All right, birds are out again. I had them out yesterday and the last few days, but I haven't showed you. As you can see, there's little young birds going everywhere. Nice little bit of cloud cover. It was still probably around about 35, 36 degrees. It's ridiculously humid, but I think it's okay to get these little guys out for a flap around, and they're sort of walking around the ground here like chickens, which is cool. So just getting them out as much as possible. So we've got like 3 months to kind of get them ready for those real short ones. May happen, may not. There is a few in here that we won't be racing that are pretty young. I'll just keep them for next year. That's cool. And we might toss them later in the year, which is no problem at all. So yeah, all come along pretty well. The molt is going along strong, and boom, look at this, Pattaya rings. So most of you guys were like, oh, why do you have those rings for? What? Like, we don't have it when we enter birds in Pattaya. So the thing is with these guys, hey, they're actually flying really well, those two. Look at them. I really hope the falcon doesn't come out and get them. But the thing is with these, in Australia, we actually, so all these young birds here we've bred are 2022 rings. For Pattaya, you need 2023. So you'll see on there 2023. So we've actually got 4 2023 rings that we can utilize. They are a little bit late, but better late than never. So we will get them on some young birds. Look at these guys. They're all looking good. As you see, a few are panting. Like I said, it is humid and hot, but some weird cloud cover coming through, so maybe a storm, but we will see. And these little guys are just cruising around. See them, they're playing. This is what we want. And I like these days. It's a bit, I don't like the heat, but I prefer overcast. And I think the birds do too, though. You know, a little bit more active, flying around, things like that. I called them in no problems last night. I think we lost one yesterday, maybe. I've lost one of the blue grizzles. Oh no, take that back. There's one there. He's actually really changing color. He's gone quite dark. And the other one is up there, so I take that back. So I think I'm only missing one bird maybe from yesterday, and I think I think I've still got 9 of the hop auction birds there too, so that's still looking really good. And I'm just sort of part way through cleaning these guys too, topping their water up, and I've been pumping a lot of fresh food into these ones. I am hoping that she will lay probably some point next week. And if this last round that comes out of this time is not fertile, then we might have to clip his tail feathers, or we might just send him back to Adam, because obviously this hasn't worked. Because I want to give this hen a bit of a break now. She can rest until the next breeding season. I was hoping to get these little rings on her babies, but it just didn't happen. So maybe next year. These rings were for this pairing, but hey, it didn't happen. But that's it. That's pigeons, you know. You can plan as much as you want. Sometimes things don't go to plan. So I'm not stressed, because we do have some more babies in here to have a look at. So these two here were the 2 that I was hoping to get Pattaya rings on, but didn't really happen because they're a little bit late. But these 2 we'll just use for racing next year. I'll get them up luff flying, and we might even toss them later in the year as well, so that they are, before summer comes again, I'd like to have all these older birds that we've bred, I mean these ones, for next year. I'd like to get them out to the end of the freeway like 100 kilometers before summer. So then next race season, there's no rush, you know, we've taken the birds out, we just loft fly them. Once they finish moulting, we can get them moving as well. One other thing that I'm hoping is that this pair, Storm and this dark checker pied cock we got, he is starting to molt now too. But if she lays today, which she probably could over the next few days, she definitely feels like it, then we might put a ring, one of these little special Pattaya rings, on one of her babies, so we can kind of mix it up a bit. Because at the moment we've got this pair here and this pair, so I did candle both those eggs this morning, that they are both fertile, which is good news. I haven't checked those ones yet. I might do that in the morning. I'll check them before I go to work, because it's nice and dark out here. And looks like those ones are infertile as well. So these 2 looking definitely like we're going to be able to do. So we should have 4 there, and then hopefully we might get one. If she lays in the next couple of days, then I would say we're pretty close to getting rings on her babies as well. So we'll just sort of shuffle that between these. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy how we're going now. I'm definitely thinking, hey, look at all my little chickens. Yeah, we'll have a look at them in a second. But I'm definitely really thinking these ones are going to be quite good to enter. The babies, look, the babies so far that she bred, really nice, strong, healthy babies. No concerns about them, and they're all going crazy. I'm not going to get the older ones out today because I'm just giving these ones as much time as they want. See if we can make that a little bit brighter. So just getting as much time as they want. We've got one flying around here, zooming around out there. Look at that. It's really hard to see, but yeah, doing pretty well. So over the next few days, probably on the weekend, I'll definitely